I think that a lot of black guys, if they're being real, a lot of times when they've got with white girls, it's like it's not really been a serious union. You got to think the type of white girls that typically date black boys as well. You got to really think about it. You can get just a regular white girl that, you know, she doesn't care, she's just normal, but then there's a lot of like stereotypical white girls that date black guys, and a lot of times
I know what you're saying. Yeah,
those kinds of women, bruh, those are not the ones you want to ride that into the sunset with.
You're right, because the average white girl that's just walking around, she has no idea about anything to do with black people in terms of anything serious, in terms of like political issues or like anything that black people have interest in. The average white girl walking around will have no idea what you're even referring to.
Yeah, or even just regular banter back and forth. You know,
yeah, they'll be lost, they'll be confused.
TV shows, like just in your downtime when you're supposed to be conversing day-to-day stuff. Like there's no, like, how can you connect? You see what I'm saying?
If you are a black guy and you think, you know what, I don't care what nobody says, I've got my girlfriend and she's blonde and I don't care. All right, cool then, do your thing in it, yeah. But is she the type of girl that is even interested in your group or what you're about? Is she ready to even get any kind of knowledge? Like, do you get what I'm saying? Because if it's a thing of like I just dating you, I don't care about where you come from. I don't care about your traditions. Like I don't care about your food. List. I don't care what your mum and dad think. I just like you. Bruv, again, if you keep sleeping with the same person enough times, you could get them pregnant, fam.
Yeah. That's when the social groups come into it, because like a lot of the black guys that I see that are with white girls, they're a bit. They don't. Some of them don't have that stereotype in terms of like things that they're interested in. So they might like, you know, guys that like watch anime and like, I don't know, they might dress a bit different. They might I don't know.
They're not the typical black guy.
They're just they're not, I wouldn't say they're weird, you know, they're just not
no, they're not weird, they're just not typical. They're not
they're
just
the stereotype,
image.
I guess.
Yeah, they're just different. So with them,
alternative. That's it. Alternative.
Yeah, that's the word. Alternative. Yeah. So I would have seen that their social groups are probably more white than the black guys that aren't like that. Because
I would say this with those because I remember when I keep talking about when I was in college in America. Yeah, the guys that I lived with, they were into like Yu-Gi-Oh cards, you know, anime, video games, what video game came out. Yeah. And what I noticed in those circles, is that there wasn't many black girls there.
Nah, no way.
There wasn't many black girls there, bruv.
Nah, no way.
There was black guys, but there wasn't many black. There might be that one black girl there that's a little anime kind of little gothic. She got the dog collar chain. The dog collar with the spikes on it, with the black fingernail polish, chipped one though, chipped fingernails, yeah. But apart from that, you'd have all like white girls, East Asian girls, South Asian girls, like, and it's like, bruh, like, so if one of them man, they go and do interracial dating, what did you expect? Because no black girls are not interested in those dudes. They're not. Fam. 100%. Like, there's no, bro. They're two different worlds. They might as well be in, bro.
Yeah, he might as well be white to her, basically.
Yeah, he's not even an option.
Yeah, he's not.
They don't even see those guys. They don't. Nah. They physically don't even see those.
Don't even see them. Yeah, literally. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. It all depends, because there's so many different pockets that you can be in, like socially, where it's just like where who you date kind of makes more sense. Yeah. Because that black guy we're talking about, him going with a white girl kind of makes sense because they have the same interest and all that. And I don't know. He probably was raised different as well. Like, I don't know. They're just different, innit? They're just different. But
this is the thing. What is necessary? What does it even mean to say that they're different, though?
Yeah, that's another thing as well. Because
different from what?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Different as in popular... they're the
go on.
Different as in they're not the popular. They're the minority of the group. They're like the outliers, basically.
I think another important thing to like throw in there is like racial dominancy hierarchy. So basically, the reason why the black girls or black women wouldn't see that type of like guy is because in general women are generally attracted to masculinity, and they don't see that type of black guy as the most masculine, so they're not as attracted to it. Whereas maybe let's say another dynamic is like a white girl was into like the gothic and stuff like that. Why she will go after that like nerdy black guy is because of the old stereotypes about like black guys are like more masculine in the way they depicted. So she would still see that type of black guy as masculine, more masculine than the other white nerdy guy. So she will go after him because you see what I'm saying. It's a dominancy hierarchy.
I get that. I hear that still. I hear that.
Why? Let me ask you guys this year. Why do you think that in the comments the black women was saying, yeah, like I won't talk to or be cool with black guys that date interracial, but they're not even making reference to black chicks that do interracial. Why do you lot think that is?
Do you know? I think it's because
go ahead.
They look at it as though like if a black woman settles down with like a white man and they get married and they settle down, then that black woman has won. Like she's got like the perfect life if she gets with like a white man. Whereas like if the black guy gets with a white chick, they look at him like dirt basically, because they're like, how could you sell us out like that? Like how could you go into the other? How could you do that to us, sort of thing? But it's weird because how can you look at the two parallels as so different when they're both doing the same thing? Do you get what I'm saying? It's weird. But I don't know where that comes from though, because they genuinely think that when a black girl gets with a white man that she's just set for life now and that she just won and that's the best option that she can have.
Yeah. Another thing that I can throw in that is where it comes from. I don't know if you like it goes back to what King Richards talked about earlier with like socialism. I mean, if you're seeing like the whole thing with like the Love Island thing going on right now, right? With the dynamic of all the women are congratulating the black girl and then the white guy, but when the black guy they was going around, of course they hated it.
I think, with my humble opinion, by analysing it too much, you are missing the whole dating fun game. If someone makes you laugh, you both are ambitious and family orientated, that's it really. YW here.
Disagree with that, man.
I think there's many nuances to like a relationship and stuff other than just like that. That's just too simplistic.
Yeah. Because that makes it sound like, as long as you just get along and everything's fine.
Yeah.
Like the world don't work like that.
Yeah.
Like what happens when you fight?
Yeah, like if you're just happy with each other and get along and your family's like, bro, that's not how the world works.
It's kind of like, just ignore everything else, and as long as you two get along, that's all that matters. And
once upon a time
I get the sentiment. It's a nice sentiment, but like, bro, in this world, it's teams, bro. It really is teams. Like, you see, the World Cup is on right now. People segregate. It's the World Cup. People segregate, bro. People that are friends, they're like, I'm supporting my team, and if my team plays your team, I want your team to lose, bruv. I don't care that we're friends and we get along. I want your team to lose. And if your team loses to mine, I'm going to rub it in your face.
You know, people that just dismiss anything. They're just like, as long as you're happy and blah, blah, blah. But, like, at the end of the day, like, a relationship is meant to be people forget this. It's meant to be like a long-term thing if it is successful. So you got to kind of plan for the obstacles you're going to face, because they're going to happen regardless whether you like it or not. And I just
you gotta be on the same page, bro. Like,
you have to. Yeah, you have to. And especially if you're trying to get married as well, like, because this is the thing. Like, people that are married will always tell you, like, people that are older than me will always say, like, you're not marrying just the girl, you're marrying her family as well. Do you get what I'm saying? So if if your families don't blend in a coherent way, you're causing stress for everyone now, because it's just going to be even more turmoil, not only for your child but for you, the missus. Like, and this is the thing, if you've got a missus that's like she doesn't really care about her family's opinion, then I guess that can work. But then you got to think about it, like, how did she get to that point? Because I would say most girls, like, they're more family. You get what I'm saying? They like their family and whatnot. So if you've got like a girl that's been like outcasted by her family, you got to kind of ask questions about that as well. Do you get what I'm saying? There's so many different parts to it. There's so many different parts.
I feel like in interracial relationships that are gone long term, I feel like one side has had to kind of submit to the other, bro. Like,
yes, yeah.
So in terms of family, one side has had to kind of go on the back burner, and then the other one is we're more focused on this side. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.